Hello, I'm back with another vlog, and I am so excited. I can't believe I forgot that my own city was an option to move. Um, so now I'm excited again. I'm really excited because I was really worried. I thought to myself, if I go, I'm still gonna be hated everywhere I go, and she's not gonna be hated everywhere she goes. But yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited now. Now I'm not worried. I can't wait, because angels holding up bridges and little duckies everywhere and little woodland creatures everywhere and just everything. Just everything, you know? And the seasons. As long as I still have the seasons, you know? So, I personally cannot wait because, it's getting old. It's been getting old. It's been old for the longest time here in Cleveland, you know? Not that they're treating me poorly right now, they're not. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Just so many bad memories, you know? And, but many places in Cleveland have bad memories for me. Bad memories, you know? I can think of when I had good times, but I had good times with people who were phony and stabbed me in the back. So that's kind of marred. And so, just things like that. I don't plan, like, if I get out of this situation, which I have faith that I will, and she will, I don't plan on making a lot of friends. I don't. I don't want a lot of friends. Acquaintances are fine, but friends, I already know that, that it's hard enough to get along with your family. And then when you bring in people who weren't raised with you and don't know the whole backstory and everything, then that's very difficult. And it is true. Marissa is at a point in her life where a close friendship with anyone may be impossible. Yeah. Except my men. Except us. Except us. Yeah, because they know everything. They've been there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But that's only if I forgive them completely. Because I'm still holding a few grudges, which I know I shouldn't. But, you know, I know what I've been through, and we do too. And they were there the whole time, and we couldn't stop a lot of stuff. Okay. Anyway, so yeah. But, so, little ice cream shops that turn into pudding shops in the wintertime. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't wait. And, dental work, finally I can get dental. We have not fixed her teeth, and everyone knows this because we can't right now. But her teeth will be fixed. Yeah, I can't wait. I get real dentists, not dentists who want to cause me pain or torture me, you know? So, dentistry, and maybe fix this tooth and these three teeth. That would be nice. I wouldn't know what to do. if this tooth weren't sticking out, I don't know, what would I do? Um, but yeah, in the park dedicated to the Holy Family, with chapels. A chapel dedicated to the Blessed Virgin Mary, with with a perpetual rosary. A chapel dedicated to Jesus, with a perpetual, why can't I say it? A perpetual adoration, and a chapel dedicated to St. John. St. Joseph. I may be getting I may be succumbing to their witchcraft, because no, she's not. She's just very tired. Anyway, a chapel dedicated to St. Joseph, with perpetual prayers to him. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, I'm looking forward to it. I don't know what my house will look like. I don't. I really don't. I don't know if I'll have my husband back. I don't know. I don't know what the future holds when it comes to those kinds of things. There's still a lot of things that I don't know. And we know a lot, but we're not sharing it yet. Yeah. So, and if my husband doesn't come back, because he's off. He's doing his own thing. No, he's not. He's been here, waiting to speak to Marissa. Okay. Well, then, I guess I'll talk to him. But I have to completely forgive him, too, because I'm still holding a few grudges against him, too. I know he was a completely different person back then. So was I. And that's the only reason I will talk to him. Because I know the difference giving your life to Jesus can make. And that's really the only reason she will talk to him. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah. Yay. It's getting closer. I can't wait. I don't know where it would be located. I don't have the foggiest idea. I don't. I really don't. And, I'll trust my men. Because as long as they're with me in person or visibly, then I don't have to worry about being alone anymore in a new city, a new place, or anything. And she will have visible security, and she will have us. Okay. Well, yay. Yay. That's all I can say is yay. My hair. Anyway, so, I'm going to say just one or two more things right now about the schools. And all I want to say is that to continue in the direction the schools were going in, such as teaching transgenderism and transitioning young people, or convincing them that they need to transition, is child abuse. It's child abuse. And people like that need to be convicted. This is one of Marissa's men speaking. This is why There will be no liberal teachers. No liberal teachers, no liberals working at the schools. None. And we will begin notifying teachers who have been waiting to work at our schools once the test schools have proven to be effective. We know who you are. You don't know who you are. We couldn't tell you. But if you're still interested when we offer you the job, you will be hired. Okay. All right. Well, congratulations to those of you who get hired, and are looking forward to it. If you're not looking forward to it, then, I don't know. I don't know. But, I just think, this, this whole thing, this whole crazy life. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I used to, when I was going through the nervous breakdown in 2008, I used to imagine Jesus and God about to put me in the womb, and they're like, oh my gosh, here. And like, there I go, there when my whole life started, because it was nothing but trauma. Nothing but trauma. So, yeah, lots of attacks. And now more attacks because I'm insisting on Jesus being taught in the schools. And Roman Catholicism. More attacks. But I stand strong. And I'm not backing down. And, I watched something today. Like, I just want to say, when it comes to immigration, I do believe people should come in through legal means or legal ways. But I was watching someone someone who was questioning, like, way on the other side. There were two on the opposite spectrums. Like, I'm middle of the ground. One was on the way opposite spectrum, like, let anyone in. And the other one was like, halt immigration. And, the one on the immigration side said, why, blah, 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 why can't you let them in? What's wrong with it and all that. And the one on the no immigration said, I don't think it's wrong of me to not want my kids around people who don't speak English. Okay. And, they want a homogenous United States. But at this point, can we really have a homogenous United States? I mean, we have everyone from all over the world here. And it's crazy. In my opinion, it is very crazy to think that you're never going to encounter someone who doesn't speak English. And we agree. We agree. I'm not saying it's xenophobic. I'm just saying that this is the United States. And the United States is a country of immigrants. Dark skin, white skin, black skin. It's all there. It's all there. We're all here. Everyone's here. I do believe you should come in legally, but I don't believe that everyone should speak English completely when they get here. And the American dream is for everyone who can get to this country legally. It's not just for people born here. Because people come here seeking the American dream. And to say that you don't want immigrants here at all, well, that really is a smack in the face to your ancestors. Because everyone who's here, if you're not Native American, is someone who came to this country and it wasn't their national country, their country of origin. So, I'm saying this. This is Marissa's man. This is one of Marissa's men. I'm saying this. We are not going to, as a whole, our group will not tolerate talk of, oh, no immigrants. We will not tolerate that. And we will teach acceptance in the schools. We will teach love and acceptance. And people will be around different backgrounds. So if you're looking for just, whatever you're looking for, I don't know if you'll find it. But never fear. Because the whole point of the school, one of the biggest points of the school, is to level the playing field. To level the playing field. So that means that white students, black students, Hispanic students, Asian students will all be taught the same things at the same speed and with the same enthusiasm and supplies. And that was for lack of a better word. I don't know. I said supplies, but resources. So that way, if you are a white student and you want to check out a school in a Hispanic neighborhood, then you can go there and you should be able to jump right in. And vice versa. And same for any group. Asian, black, white, Hispanic, whatever else, anything else, going from school to school. And don't forget the schools that have a high population of diversity. Yeah. So, I don't agree. I'm sorry, I just don't agree. And it may be because, of my background. I'm Hispanic. I have dark skin. I was raised as a Mexican woman with dark skin in the United States. And that wasn't always easy. It wasn't. And I'll be very honest with you. We took a road trip when I was 11 or so. When we got to the South, we were just crossing through one of the states, and people were saying, one person was saying, go back home, you wetbacks, and stuff like that. And, it happens. It happens. But I'm not going to let that color my world or say that every single person is like that. And by the same token, if you have experiences that are negative with someone who isn't your race, you shouldn't let that color your world, color your view of that race or that ethnicity either. There are true friendships and great bonds between people who are of different nationalities, who speak different languages, but still find common grounds. This is one of Marissa's men speaking. And I know Marissa is making the point, but I am too. I think this whole complete anti-immigration stance is a bit misguided. And that's going to make me unpopular again. Much more unpopular, but I have to say it. I have to say it. I don't believe in mass immigration, immigration, mass immigration with no checks, no vetting, or anything. I don't believe what Joe Biden did was correct. But I do believe people should still be allowed into the country. All right. Anyway, but in my city, I hope, because it's going to be Roman Catholic themed, but I hope my city has people from all over the world. I do. And I'm going to hear so many different languages spoken in the streets. I want to see everyone getting along. I want a slice of everyone from around the world in my city. And I don't know if I can do that. And you will. You don't know the number of people who are dying to live in your city. I want to see everyone living in the city. And we can all be as one. You know. I stole that, obviously, from John Lennon, but... You don't have to go around hating people because they speak a different language. You really don't. It takes time to assimilate and to adjust to a new country. And some people, some people really are fossilized when it comes to language learning. And that means that they've reached a point where they just can't, because something in their mind, something is holding them back from learning the basics or whatever they've learned so far in English, And it comes with time, it comes with age, it comes with time. And I'm not saying that if you're an adult, you can't become fluent in another language. You can. I'm just saying that it happens to some people. So, that's all I'm saying. Anyway, on that note, I look forward to my city. I don't know when it's going to happen. I'm saying it now. I'm hoping it happens sooner than later. And I look forward to the schools. I look forward to the future. I think we have a very, very good chance of humanity living at peace and being as one. And the world can be as one, to borrow John Lennon's words. All right, and on that note, I'm going to end this vlog, and I'm going to say I hope everybody watching has a great evening tonight and a great day tomorrow, and things go your way. All right, bye.